This tutorial is going to show you how to make a time-lapse in Photoshop. So I'll begin by working in the folder in which I've copied the images off my camera to my computer. I've copied the files directly off my CF card onto my computer, and they are in a CR2 format. Select all your images that are in the .cr2 format and open them with your favorite image editing software. When I purchased my camera, it came with Camera Raw 8.2, and that's what I will be using to make my edits. Once all your images have opened, begin making your edits. What I've done is made my adjustments on the first image. I will then choose Select All, and then choose Synchronize, and check Local Adjustments. Hit OK. This applies the adjustments that you made to your first image to all your other images that you have opened. Next, we'll want to save our work, so we'll hit Save Images. Select the destination folder in which these images will save in. If you need to create a new folder, just hit the New Folder button in the lower left-hand corner and name it what you want. Since I've already made my adjustments before making this video, you shouldn't see any files in here, but you'll want to hit the Select button to save your files to this folder. Hit Save, and now just wait for the export process to finish. Once the process is complete, open up Photoshop. Select File and choose New. Give your project a name. Change your color profile to HDTV Rec 709. If the message comes up to turn off pixel aspect ratio correction, you can do this by going to the View menu and unchecking the pixel aspect ratio correction. To view the timeline, if it does not appear, go to Window and choose Timeline. Next, go to File, choose Open, and go into the folder which you saved your files. Click the first one, choose Image Sequence, and hit Open. Next, set your frame rate. At this point, you have two options. Export your time-lapse the way it is, or add some motion. If you'd like to export it the way it is now, choose File, go to Export, and Render Video. Name your project and set the encoding settings that you wish. Then choose Render. But for this video, I want to add a little bit of motion to make the time-lapse just a little bit better looking. Go down to your timeline and expand the video layer. To give your time-lapse some motion in post, what you want to do is go up to Edit and then go down to Transform and choose Scale. Go ahead and scale your project. Just make sure to hold Shift so you maintain a proper aspect ratio. Once you've made your adjustments, what you want to do is go down to your timeline and set a keyframe by clicking the Transform keyframe button. I just want a simple pan from left to right, so I'll need to add an additional keyframe at the end. Once you've moved your cursor to the end of the timeline, go ahead and repeat the same process. To achieve the left to right pan, I'm just going to go ahead and slide it over and set a keyframe the same way we did last time. Now that the keyframes are set, we can go ahead and export the project and see what our time-lapse looks like. Like before, go ahead and hit File, Export, and Render Video. Give your project a name and adjust any of the encoding settings while you're here. When I choose Render, it tells me that the dimensions are too large. So you can go to the preset and choose a preset that's more appropriate. Once the render is complete, locate your file and view your time-lapse.